10 scary videos to freak you out. Yeah.
In an unknown city in the Philippines, a woman in a red hoodie is seen walking along a city street, but the CCTV camera image becomes very strange.
She about to move.
Ito sa may Maligaya Street yan. Yan ang mabuti sa mga overdoing. Kita niyo? Ayan, glitch doon. Masira yung CCTV natin.
Nigga.
Ayun na.
That's just a fucked up ass camera, nigga.
Bakit ganyan? Wala yung ulo. Pati nga ng bangka.
As you can see in the clip, the video seems to glitch in a very bizarre way, making it look as if the woman's head disappears multiple times. But oddly, the rest of the video is perfectly clear. Now, in the Philippines, there's a strange superstition that says that if someone appears in a photograph without a head, it means that that person will soon pass away. Creepily enough, a few minutes later, and this happens. The unfortunate woman is accidentally struck by a runaway taxi van, and it is said that she did actually pass away as the result of her injuries, just like the old Filipino superstition says. Now, this clip immediately
See, bro, at first I thought it was just some bullshit.
went viral on Philippines websites and social media, but no one knows the original source.
This is a Philippine, like the Philippines lore right here. That's crazy.
Of the video, which leaves us to wonder, is this real proof of the paranormal? Or is it just an old malfunctioning CCTV system?
No, that's
is it
crazy,
all just a
bro.
very elaborate hoax? As always,
It's crazy
you
lore
decide.
though.
Nightlight. A woman named Brandis says that late one night while she and her husband were sleeping, their home security camera caught this strange event at 2:45 in the morning.
No, let me chill. Let me just watch the fucking video. Damn. Who the fuck is that?
The family dog perks up as a bright light flashes and what looks like a pale little face seems to peek out of the door. Then a shadowy figure about the size of a child seems to be standing in the hallway before disappearing, just as the little pale face peeks out of the door again. Brandis and her husband Sky have never posted or even experienced anything paranormal.
Nigga, that shit was this year. Oh, I know they cooked. Nigga, that was in March. January, February, March. Oh my God.
They say they have no idea what this could be.
But why you sleep with all them lights on in the house?
Something at the door. Chase Beckstead and his wife Rachel are staying overnight in the house of Rachel's recently deceased grandfather. The elderly man had passed away in the house only 1 month earlier. So the couple is just settling in.
Sorry I keep pausing y'all, but if you gonna die, die outside the crib, nigga. Don't die in the house. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like now your soul trapped inside. You know what I mean? Now you not gonna leave us alone, bruh.
For the night when suddenly something happens that is downright
I feel like I'm
creepy.
too close to the camera, bro. I feel like I need to back up.
Ooh. How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you.
That boy Gramps trying to get in, boy. Oh, they put shit all on the floor, boy. Hell no, nigga.
Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Oh, fuck no.
And, like, we're literally just...
Boom! Open that bitch.
Even though there's no draft or air current in the house, the bedroom door begins
This
to
shit got
randomly
me.
move.
I don't even
as if
like my
it's being
shit turned
quickly
to my
pulled
back no
and
more,
forth
nigga.
by some unseen force.
I mean, it's my back against the wall,
Understandably, Chase and Rachel are pretty shaken up by the strange, unexplained phenomena. they decide to just pack up their stuff and leave the house. But this is when things get even creepier.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed.
Oh, he did not fuck with that.
Oh my gosh.
Graham said
Okay.
he's not
Yeah, we're out
leaving,
here.
boy.
Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving. Like, I don't know what's going on.
As Chase is gathering their luggage, the bedroom door slams shut right behind him. And again, it begins to move back and forth, this time even faster than before. Chase says that he still has no idea what could have caused the strange movement of the door. Some video commenters believe that this was the ghost of Rachel's recently deceased grandpa.
But that's what I'm saying. Nigga, die outside the fucking house. Go outside and die. You cannot die in here, cuz. Like, I will drag you outside, bruh. You not, your spirit and your entity not staying in this house, bruh. You gotta go, fam. Go outside and die. Die in the ambulance, nigga. Die in the hospital, bruh. Just can't go out in here, cuz. No. Cuz who can afford to just dip? And then, low-key, you gotta leave everything at that house. You can't even take nothing with you because the old nigga gonna be attached to all the shit.
But some think it might have been something more sinister that had taken up residence in the house. But what do you think? The follower. It's around 5:30 in the morning and two girls are on a hike through the mountains in the Philippines with a large group.
Yo, what's up with the fucking
The girls stop a little too
Philippines?
long to take some pictures and accidentally get left behind by the group. The girls run to catch up with the other hikers as one of them films.
Oh, shit.
But her camera captures something truly bizarre.
What, that black figure right here?
Wala ni mga kasama namin.
Please don't turn around to some bullshit.
Wala yung mga kasama namin. Kailangan namin silang
Whoa,
habulin.
what is that?
Kasi maliligaw kami.
Y'all see that black in the back?
Gagi, malayo na sila.
Y'all see that?
Wala na.
Did you see it?
Bro, right there.
As the two girls run along the mountain trail, way back in the background, some strange shadow figure seems to be following them. But a little bit later,
Bro, I keep
the
checking my
mysterious
fucking
dark
back,
figure
nigga.
has just disappeared. The girl who posted this video says that she and her friend were completely alone, and they have no idea who or what this could be. She says that she only noticed the shadowy figure when she watched her video back later. So, what do you think? Was someone stalking them through the remote woods? Or just what is this? You decide. A short stay. A guy named Brendan has a YouTube channel where he camps in his van in some strange and sometimes very dangerous locations across the UK. In this video, Brendan decided to camp overnight in the coastal village of Jaywick in Essex, England. Now, amongst other things, Jaywick is known as one of Britain's poorest towns and has a very high crime rate. In other words, it's not really the best place to be camping overnight in a van. But that doesn't stop Brendan.
A little town
I
in England
hope
called
nobody-
Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in
I
the
hope
UK.
nobody
I
opens that
thought,
door
as soon
to
as I'm in
this
the
fucking
area,
shit.
I just had to go and see it.
Brendan searches around and eventually finds a place to set up camp that is just outside of town and kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga's crazy.
I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate.
Brendan sets up his bed in the van and lies down for a night's sleep. But around 2:30 in the morning, things take a terrifying
Oh
turn.
my god. Cut the light off, nigga. See, but in the UK, I don't even think they got guns, bro. I think out there it's just knives only, bro, if I'm not mistaken. What the fuck?
Hey!
Right,
whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my god.
He broke the glass, man, bro.
Fuck's sake. Where's my phone?
Someone with a flashlight skulks around outside Brendan's van, trying the door handles, before smashing the window to get inside.
Hey!
Luckily, Brendan yells and sends the intruder running. He then
Good
hops
job.
in the driver's seat and...
Would y'all have said some shit? Like, without seeing nothing, though? Or would y'all have waited till they kind of halfway came through that bitch? Cause like, yeah, you scream A, he take off. Nigga, you in a van, bro. You don't know what direction that nigga just ran to. In the dark. You don't know if it's one nigga waiting, 3, 4. I understand, man. Sometimes this shit is a thrill to y'all, bro. But I think my luck is so terrible, bro, that I would be dead. Like, no
just
bullshit,
gets
bro.
out of there. Brendan makes it out safe, but obviously is very shaken up by the whole ordeal. He decides to not only leave the town of Jaywick, but to drive all night, 3.5 hours,
Back
all
home,
the way
yeah.
back to his home.
I just, quite frankly, just wanted to go home. I was really, yeah. I wasn't in a good mind space. After cleaning a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, you'd be surprised how far glass goes when it smashes. I've been finding little bits everywhere, but the van was in no fit state to continue camping in, and nor was my headspace, should we say. So I made the long journey back home. I think it was a good 3.5 hour drive back to my house in Shrewsbury. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive, to say the least.
Despite this frightening encounter, Brendan still goes camping in his van and posts his adventures over on his YouTube channel, Brendan Explores. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Get out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house, but not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys.
Yo, time out. Yo, I tried to scoot up, bro. I just hit my shin on the desk, bro. I was trying to get closer, bro, so I won't have to be as scared, nigga. Cause I feel like if I'm right here, some shit pop off, nigga, I ain't got nowhere to back up at.
On the piano in his living room.
Oh, he breathing heavy. He actually...
Who's there?
And it stops.
Carter decides to lay on his living room couch to try to figure out just what is going on with the piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave the house to stay with a friend, but as he is leaving, he manages to capture this video. As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch these videos, they say, well, if the place is so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. Hiding under the covers. A video poster who calls himself Celtic Dabs works the reception desk at a creepy old hotel in Arizona. One day, his
What do you mean,
coworker
hide
shows him
under the
something
covers,
very
man?
strange that keeps happening in one of the rooms.
Oh my. Whoa, twin.
What the? Nah.
Yeah, cause let me hit it now, and then
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bro.
Something seems to be moving around in a strange erratic pattern under the bedsheet. But when Celtic's coworker slaps the sheet, it just disappears. Celtic says that each time the sheet was tidied back up, the same weird phenomenon would happen again. So, just what do you think this could be? Also, if
A
whatever is
mouse
under the
inside
sheet
the
isn't
mattress.
enough to scare you, well, just imagine staying in a hotel that put sheets like this on the bed. Honestly, the thought of sleeping in those sheets scares me more than whatever is moving around under there. So either way,
Yeah, those sheets look
this
dirty as
video
fuck.
is
I think
truly
they just
disturbing.
need to change that shit, bro.
Night call. Late one night in Pueblo, Colorado, an emergency call comes into the 911 dispatch center. But whoever made the call hangs up almost immediately. The 911 operators trace the call and find that it came from Imperial Memorial Gardens. Well, the weird thing is, Imperial Memorial Gardens is a funeral home, surrounded by an 80-year-old cemetery. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one should be there. Now, as standard procedure, the 911 emergency operators call the funeral home back to make sure everything is okay. And someone answers the phone. This is what the 911 operators hear.
Global 911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
What the fuck?
There's a lot of static and a quiet male voice seems to say something a few times, but then the call just goes silent. As part of standard procedure, the emergency operators send the police to check out the old funeral home. But when the officers arrive, they find the funeral home locked up and all the lights are off. No one's there. Now, I tried to clean up the call audio as much as possible, but there's just not much there.
Hello? Hello?
So, just who
Can't
made
hear. I
this
was trying to
call?
lock in.
And what do you think they might be saying? Lurking in the dark. A man in South Wales walks out to his car very early one Wednesday morning to head off to work. It's just before 5 a.m. and the rest of the neighborhood is still asleep. No one else is around, and the man doesn't notice anything unusual. But later that night, as the man checks through his security camera feed, he sees something that sends a shiver down his spine.
Nah, bro. That must be him. What the fuck?
As the man approaches his car, some lumbering form seems to appear out of nowhere,
Yo, that
quickly
nigga said-
hurrying away. And then, whatever this is, simply
look back.
disappears
And he
into thin air. Now, the figure moves at a very odd angle and speed for this to be a lens flare. And considering that the rest of the video is in sharp focus, it seems very unlikely that this is some kind of compression error or problem with the camera. So, just
Look,
who
look.
or
He
what
runs, look back,
is
runs.
this? Scary videos. So I like to end these videos with the stuff that kind of starts off scary and then just gets weird and kind of goofy. Speaking of which, TikToker Dre in Dallas experiences something spooky in his home, but instead of chasing it down to record with his phone, he goes the complete other way.
Come on, where you hide her stuff at?
Mom, where's my Gucci? Oh, is a ghost in her?
No, I'm not. Come on, Janae. Come on, Janae. Janae, come on. Janae, come on, friend. Come on. Janae, come on. It's a ghost in this mother.
Next up, now this video from Matt Sowards was shot on a country road.
So he lets us laugh a little bit at the end, bruh. Cause I'm still shook, nigga. I thought this video was some bullshit. After I seen that first one, the Philippine joint. Nah, bruh, this shit legit.
In the middle of nowhere with no other cars around anywhere. Do not ever do this prank to someone who is driving.
What the fuck? ¿Qué pasó?
So, in case you missed it, the guy in the backseat hangs a life-size cardboard cutout of a zombie out of his window and dangles it in front of the driver's window. And the driver slams on the brakes and freaks right out.
Yo, it's funny because I be doing that when, bruh, for y'all that be driving, bruh, y'all ever drove during the fall and a leaf fall from the tree as you driving and it just smacks your windshield? Nigga, my ass be, oh, like I be moving IRL, bruh.
Now, lately on this channel, I've shown many kids scaring their parents for their own amusement.
Yeah.
But you see, this segment is very different because TikToker Katie Funny Guy makes videos where he scares the shit out of his wife and kids.
Never say Is that the nigga head? But you know what's gonna suck for them boys, bruh? They gonna be some scary ass niggas in the future, bruh. Like, this is nothing but PTSD. It looked like I ain't trying to be one of them niggas, bruh. But them, I bet they don't even feel safe in their house because there's niggas at home. Every corner they looking around. Every time they go in the kitchen they looking around. Every time they turn the light off they looking around. Like, they're probably stressing the fuck out. Not even gonna lie.
I'm right here. Bye-bye, Jay. Bro, what you doing, man? What you doing? That's too damn loud, bro.
But now, recently, Katie Funny Guy had an experience where something maybe gave him a little taste of his own medicine.
Oh, word. Oh, nah. Yeah, buddy.
I was creeping. I'm talking about, yo, I was shook. What would you would have done? Hell, y'all gonna peek around the corner, for real. The Look, I was scared too. I just ain't show it.
So, I think the lesson here is, if you keep scaring your family yourself, then the ghost in your house might take that personally. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time.